Please make sure when you're on your vacation here in the great nation of Belize and you're heading out west, primarily the Cayo district, um, and you're stopping in the Twin Town, check out El Pilar, Shinantunich, and Calpech. There's also an unearthing of a Maya site there in the nation capital of Belmopan as well for your viewing pleasures. Google, check it out, add it to your itinerary. So this video is about the Yalbac conflict, a series of battle and skirmishes between the Maya and British. Now it says skirmish, but I don't believe in skirmish. It might have been like a full-on fledged war because it was going on for quite a while as well. The Yalbac tension or conflict was the Yalbac Hills, a region of the northern part of Belize, back then known as a territory. Um, The area was strategically important to both the British and Maya, primarily due to the fact that the Maya, it was more important and valuable to the Maya due to the fact that they had been living in that regional area for quite some time. Ooh, gotta love this. So, and the reason why it was important and a strategic location for the British, it was due to the location and the resources available within that area, which would be the timber logwood. That was what the British Empire relied on for timber and logwood for repairing and building of ship, building furnitures and other stuff like that, like violins, mahogany cabinets, chairs, and stuff like that. So it was primarily mainly over the control of the region or that area, which would be uh, tension between the British and the Maya. It was exacerbated by the caste war, which had a major role or impact on it due to the influx of Maya fleeing the Yucatan Peninsula, currently or present day Mexico. So the Battle of San Pedro in Yalbac took place in December 21st, 1866. The Maya forces was led by Marcos Canal and I know I'm butchering this name. I think it's Asukon. Asukon, I'm slaughtering it. I do apologize. Ek. They defeated the British troops in the village of San Pedro, and you have the San Pedro and Burgess Key. I do believe that's where the San Pedro name for the island of San Pedro in the great nation of Belize got its name from that skirmish and that battle and the tension, because that island also got inhabited by Mayas as well. And not only was it Maya that was here from the region or within the territory of Belize, but they Maya from the Yucatan Peninsula and different parts of Mexico fled to that area and sought refuge there. So the area where that battle took place was the San Pedro Siri, and that was a village at that point or at that time. And I do believe it was a Maya village as well. So after that victory, the British retaliated in the year 1866 and responded to the defeat and launched a major campaign to destroy the Maya village and resources within the Yalbac area. In the Yalbac area, the territory is quite vast. It's not something that is tiny. There is also another battle that took place, and that took place in the area of Orange Walk, or present day Orange Walk. I don't think it might have been known as that back then, and that was September 1st, 1872. While it was not in the Yalbac area or Yalbac Hill area, it did had or played a major role, and it also led to other tension and conflict that was expand and grew to the northern part of the territory, which is modern day Belize, and that northern area would be the district of Corozal. So it got started in the district of Orange Walk, somewhere close to the Orange Walk town area, and then it expanded and grew from there and traveled northern bound towards the Belize and Orange Walk and Mexican Chetumal border. And these conflicts and wars and battles were stem. So they were stemmed or erupt from disputes, which was be the rights to land, control of the territory, and at that same time as the British, it was trying to coil the expansion of the British settlement, due to the fact that the British wasn't trying to adhere to the agreements between the Maya and themselves. So the British was refusing to pay the Maya for the territory, which would be refused to pay rent uh, for the land that they were using and occupying, that the Maya had once owned or was currently in control and own in there. They were owning it. Let's put it that way. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for keep on watching and viewing the channel as well. So the Yalbac was crucial for the Mayan resistance against the British due to the expansion, and it also played key role in the development and growth of Belizean history. So the Mayans were trying to contain and prevent the expansion and the growth of the British Empire in the territory of that region. There is a Maya tribe that is local to the region of the Belizean territory back then. I don't know if they're still existing today. I sorry if I butcher the name. I think it's Ichche. It's a Maya group that was habiting the Yalbac area. So you got the community or the town of San Pedro, as in the island on Ambergris Key, might have gotten their name San Pedro from the Yalbac conflict between the Maya and the British, because there's an area or a village or a community that had the name San Pedro Siri back in the late 1800s, let's say around 1866. There's still time to schedule and plan your trip and add it to the itinerary, which is Belize Independence Celebration. And there's quite a thing that's happening. You have the Battle of St. George's Key, which is the 10th September celebration, and then Independence Day, September 21st. And then there are other functions and activities happening between the 15th of August to the 21st of September. Add that to your itinerary if you're not able to make it this year. Hopefully we see you next year. So you have the first hotel, which was the Holiday Hotel, opened in 1965, marking a step towards tourism and stepping away from a fishing slash farming community and becoming a more commercialized community. Commercialized community. This would be San Pedro That's the tongue on Ambergris Key within the great nation of Belize on the Caribbean Sea, protected by the Great Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier Reef was also another major deciding factor that launched the islands and put them on the tourism or global tourist destination map due to the diversity in the marine ecology system that the Great Barrier Reef preserve and has and create element for life. San Pedro officially became a town in the year 1984. I'm just sharing the information due to the fact that I stumbled across the Yalbac based on the fact that I was doing research for or finding interesting information and facts about San Pedro town. And I stumbled across the Yalbac conflict and tension between the British settlers and the native Mayans. So you have James Hume Blake, who purchased San Pedro or Ambergris Key at an auction in the year 1869. We do work for like, shares, and comments. And thanks for subscribing to the channel, and thanks for all those who continue to watch, all the subscribers who continue to watch, and then all the newcomers who haven't subscribed but they also continue to watch. Greatly appreciate it with immense love, gratification.